Good morning. Welcome to Miss Garcia's classroom. We will be working on first grade math skills. Today we'll be focusing on greater than and less than math symbols. So what I want to do first is find out my students' prior knowledge. So hi Julian.
Hi.
Okay, so we're going to start off by writing a few basic numbers on the board. 1, 2, 3, and 4. If we look at the numbers, as we keep counting, the numbers get
Bigger.
What can you say about the numbers? They get bigger. What if we count backwards?
They get less.
They get less or they get smaller. Is 2 bigger than 1?
Yes.
And then 3 is bigger than 2, 4 is bigger than 3, and so on. Okay, so let me see if you can tell me which numbers are bigger, if you can compare and contrast numbers. So here's some numbers. Okay, so 6 and 7. Which number is bigger from 6 and 7?
7 is bigger than 6.
7 is bigger. What about 2 and 3? Which number is bigger?
3 is bigger than 2.
Good. What about 10 and 9?
10 is bigger than 9.
Good. Now let's see if you can tell me which numbers are smaller. Okay. Okay, 5 and 4. Which number is smaller? This time we're saying smaller.
4 is smaller than 5.
Good job. What about 6 and 9? Which number is smaller?
6 is smaller than 9.
Good. What about 2 and 4? Which number is smaller?
2 is smaller than 4.
Good job. Okay, now that I know that you know how to compare numbers and identify which ones are bigger and which ones are smaller, I'm going to show you a pretty cool and important math symbols that we need when we are comparing numbers. So these are the greater than and less than math symbols. And basically what we use them for is when we are comparing numbers so that we can show which numbers are greater and which numbers are smaller than each other and which numbers are greater than each other. So a cool way to be able to properly use these symbols is to imagine that this symbol is a crocodile mouth, like this. Crocodiles like to eat. We all like to eat. So the crocodile mouth is always going to be open to the bigger number. Let's say a crocodile has 1 pound of food. He can choose 1 pound of food or 10 pound of food. Which one do you think he would choose? The 1 pound or the 10 pound?
The 10 pound.
Why?
Because it's bigger and he likes to eat.
Yes, it's bigger, it's more, and they want to eat. We all want to eat. So remember that the crocodile mouth is always going to be open to the bigger number. Okay?
Okay.
Let's practice a few. Here's 4, 2, 10, 7, 5. Okay, so out of 4 and 2, which number is bigger?
4 is bigger
4.
than...
So the crocodile mouth would be open to the 4. And the way we would say this is 4 is greater than 2 when you're describing it, when you're describing the numbers, okay? So what about 2 and 7? Which number is bigger?
10.
10, good job. So how would we say this?
10 is bigger than 6.
Okay, but remember, when we are using these symbols, we have to use the word greater than. Bigger means the same thing, but we have to use greater than or less than when using these symbols. So we have to say 10 is greater than 7. What about 5 and 9? Which number is bigger?
9.
Than 9. So what number is the crocodile mouth going to be open to?
The 9.
The 9. Good job. So how would we say this?
9 is greater than
No,
5.
we always got to start at the left side. So 5
is less than 9.
Good job. We never start from over here. We always start from the left, just like how you read when you're reading a book or anything else. Okay, let's practice a few more of these. Okay, so 3 and 5. Which number is bigger?
5.
5. So which number is the crocodile mouth going to be open to?
The 5.
Good. Okay, so now, which number is the crocodile mouth going to be open to? 10 or 7?
10.
10. And how would we say this?
10 is bigger than 7.
Greater than.
Greater
Then.
7.
Okay. 8 and 9. Which number is bigger?
9.
So what number is the crocodile mouth going to be open to?
The 9.
Okay. So how would we say this?
8 is less than 9.
Good job. Okay. Now, you seem to get the concept of this. Now, I'm going to put them on the board and I want you to come up and write down, put the symbol of where the crocodile mouth is supposed to be facing to, okay? Let me write a few on the board. Okay. So here you go. Go ahead and come up here. For the 8 of the 9, write what symbol you're going to use.
8 is less than 9.
Good job. Now do the next one.
3 is less than 7.
So why is the crocodile mouth open to there?
Because it's considered 3.
That's less.
Mm-hmm.
So the crocodile mouth does not open to the less. It opens to the greater number. So now can we say it?
3 is less than 7.
Good job. Now this one. Hey, look at them closely first.
10 is greater than 9.
Good job, Julia.
Thank you.
Okay.
Julia.
Now I am going to send you to your desk. I will give you some flashcards with these symbols. I will give you 2 flashcards, and you have a worksheet with numbers going down, for example 3, 8, and so forth. And I want you to place those cards when I tell you to start on one set of numbers. Place the card there. I'll check it to see if it's right, okay? So we can get some practice on using this. You did